Hello everyone, I'm Emma Leiuman, a classical pianist, and this is a place where I will be sharing the knowledge that I believe will benefit to any pianist who is searching for better ways to express themselves in playing and improve their technique as well. And I thought a good place to start would be talking about a sensation of relaxed hands. If you come to the piano and you try to play your favorite piece with sensation of relaxed, passive, empty, weak, gentle hands that don't exist, you will not be able to play a single note, which should let you realize that all you've been doing so far is hiding the absence and emptiness in your mind behind your fingers. You should rethink the idea that we play with our hands or fingers. We don't. Well, technically. But as everything has lots of going on behind the curtains in this world, understand that arms and body is only a channel, a bridge between your intentions, your energy, and the energy of your instrument. If you notice the way I play, one of the things that audience would always mention is that no matter what I'm playing, whether it's gentle Debussy or powerful Rachmaninoff, my hands are always moving so gracefully and fluently and lightly across the piano, even though I'm able to create a very intense, dynamic and colorful tone. And this is because I myself in the past struggled with the same issue, which was one of the cause of developing focal dystonia in my 20s, which I had for 7 years, and then I was recovered. This sensation is hard to understand because in the past, since childhood, we've been trained to control our touch tone, expressiveness, and technique through compulsive tension. Just because no one explained us how to exactly do this, and how do exactly we control the tone, how do exactly we control the technique, the finger movement, etc. We learn how to survive in front of the piano by simply accumulating tension in the body. And that doesn't work for long term, does it? For me, this sensation came through the dream. And when I woke up, I still remember being on stage, being someone else, playing these octaves and having this amazing lightness in my hands. And I came to the piano and I tried to play, and I was amazed how light touch that sensation would produce. But also realizing in that moment that this is the way to play that actually let my intentions, my imagination, my energy come through my arms and reach the piano. Because another thing that you probably don't realize is that even if you have your message to say in front of the piano, but your hands are not empty and not serving just as a channel to transmit your intentions to the piano, then the energy will be stuck. And the more powerful you play, the more emotional you get, the more tension you would accumulate in your hands, the more it's gonna stuck, and the more it's gonna come back, and eventually you will burn out. Just you will not be able to breathe in your own body because you need to release this tension. You need to release this energy to the piano. So having your hands absolutely free and not having this tension being in the way of your intentions is probably the most foundational thing you can explore as a pianist. Search for this sensation. Understand that you cannot use your fingers and hands to play the piano anymore. You should use your mind, you should use your vocal cords. We will talk about all of this later. To create the energy, to create the message that you want to say, and then use your arms to deliver it. Another important thing to mention is that, of course, you need to exercise your arms, you need to exercise your fingers, your whole body. It's super helpful when you're on the right path, when you play and when you use it in the right way. But again, just like exercising your mouth, exercising your tongue without actually learning the language, if you go to another country and you're gonna start speaking very strongly but with no meaning and words behind, people will not understand you. How many times you were left after performance with a very strange, vague feeling of, I don't understand this music. No, it's just you didn't get the language because pianist himself did not understand that language. So I think that's a good start, and if you would like to learn more in depth about this, and maybe you will find more help in that, you can search for Master of Piano Technique playlist on my channel, which is a part of my book when I'm talking about relaxed hands as well.